Vanarama National League, and how good it is to be saying those words in the same breath as Altrincham Football Club. Promoted, of course, from National League North. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's a good ball through, and there's an opportunity here, certainly now for Wilson, and he'll pull the ball across. It's dangerous. It's more than dangerous, and I'm not quite sure what was happening at that back post there, but Liam Gordon could well have got a goal inside the first 5 minutes. With Sagal and safely away for only a moment. It's back to Sagav. Squared by Rance, the skipper. Johnson next on the ball. Going the wrong way then. There was always that danger. He smacks it straight against Cisse, who will romp on round the right-hand side now. Piggott laid the ball across, and Piggott is one of 3 Altrincham players inside the penalty area, looking for the first goal of the day here. It is headed, he's headed off the line as well. The header came in from Joel Senior, I think, was up there.
Ryan Colclough.
Ryan Colclough, sorry, yes, and now a big, and the ball is put wide. Had to be put wide, but yeah, Colclough, you feel, might have done better, but to be fair to the defender, he got the ball right from under the crossbar away to safety. And it's a well laid over back stick, and the header is going to go behind it. It will be a goal kick, but it was an opportunity.
Certainly was. Decent header by Jake Malt. The angle was very, very difficult, but good delivery again. Altrincham causing some problems from these corners, and that's good to see from a Robins perspective.
Weston clever, can he keep it in? Yes he can. The referee's assistant was right there, but it was right on the line. It was a good decision from the official, and then Weston gets the ball through, taken down, chance opportunity here, shooting chance, and it's just going to whistle wide of that far upright, but it was an opportunity for Scott Wilson.
It was. He opened things up nicely there, and the shot where he meant it to go, but unfortunately for him, he just sort of dragged it.
I think I've time to tell you, I covered a game between Mansfield and Cardiff a couple of years ago when Steve Evans and Neil Warnock were in the opposite dugouts. Here is a chance for Alty, and it's deflected again, I think. No, it's going to be a goal kick.
Well, Steve Evans and Neil Warnock, there's a combination.
It was not a quiet night. Either of those on the end of this would do. Oh, it could have gone absolutely anywhere, that one. I think Weston flicked it back towards his own net. Anyway, the ball is better laid in, and goal kick.
Yeah, Weston, rather strange. It's almost as if he left it, sort of thing, but could easily have crept in there at Justin's right-hand post.
Weston given the ball there. Plays it in. It is an opportunity for Balanta. Twisting and turning, trying to contrive an opening, but in the end he says to Weston, can you do that? Because I can't. So Weston will trick and tease here, and he gets on the outside. He really fooled the defender. It is Miles Weston. He'll go for goal, and he pulls it, screws it just on the outside of the upright, and once again it's got a slight deflection, and it will be a Dagenham and Redbridge corner, but Weston is a danger.
Weston's done superbly well in the last 5 minutes. First 5 and the last 5 have been absolutely fantastic. He's been past Regan Ogle on 2 or 3 occasions.
Oh, Williams has handled it, I think, now. Well, Williams is going through a rough patch in the last couple of minutes.
He is. He was the man who lost possession in the Dagenham half that started that move off, and just things just not going quite right for Sean Williams.
Yeah, it's a good 25, 28 yards, I would say. It is right, and they fancy it. Oh, it comes back off the upright. The best, or was it the upright?
No, it's just beyond.
Stanchion, just outside, I think.
But it was a really good effort, a good technique there from Will Wright, and Tony Thompson, if it had been just inside his post, wasn't getting it anywhere near that. So that is the closest that either side have come. Yeah, it's an interesting substitution as well. I'm wondering if Ogle's got some sort of knock, because Simon Richmond's ostensibly a midfielder. Here he is, but he's dropped into the right back position, and Joel Senior has moved into the left back position.
Yep, good spot, and it is senior now on the ball and moving forward promisingly here, Alty, and Piggott waiting across in the centre. I've said he's the tallest man in there, and it nearly scraped in just inside the uprights there, but falling on it was Elliot Justin, the goalkeeper. Ideal centre back Kenny Clark. Oh, and a shocking piece of work from Johnson. Oh, and a poor first touch from Piggott, unfortunately. Otherwise, Alty might have been onto something. They might still, of course, because the ball is worked across there. It is an opening for them, and drilled in low, and it flashes wide of the far upright. Well, they've come close on a couple of occasions, but disappointment once again, and it's hands-on head time.
Yeah, that was a dreadful piece of play by Elliot Johnson. A very poor touch, first touch.
Richmond has a chance to cross it. It's hard and it's low, and it was deflected, but this is definitely better from Alty's point of view. They're asking questions all of a sudden, so whatever was said in the dressing room at half-time by Phil Parkinson looks as though it could pay off. Richmond forward, Cisse now. They really are, and it's whipped through the 6-yard area without anybody getting what would have been a crucial touch. Williams will try to keep this attack going, and he'll go full circle before firing the effort in. It's wide of the mark, but that's 3 efforts on goal in 5 minutes. Which will be played up towards halfway. Good moments for Dagenham and Redbridge, these. Since Vilhetti's come on, they look quite sparky, and there's a big chance for them here. It's driven through that 6-yard area with nobody able to get a touch on the ball. Probably as well it didn't strike an Altrincham body. Could have been a problem. Might still be. It's put over the top. It's a clear opening though. Spurned. It was just lifted about a foot over the top of the crossbar by Balanta.
Yeah, good cross from the left from Liam Gordon and Balanta. It wasn't the easiest opportunity.
Well, the aerial duel is won by Vilhetti. He's not the tallest, but he climbed well there above Richmond. Molt, he will drive forward, and he'll find Cisse here, who's all legs, I would imagine, but whips that ball in, and it has to be grabbed by Justin a couple of yards out from his net. 13 minutes exactly remaining, all depending on the bounce and the ricochet, and once again we've a situation here with Dagenham with 5 forward, crunching tackle, not a good place to concede a free kick, and that yellow card might just be coming out. I think it is.
Yeah, it's the right decision by the referee. It was an absolute cruncher.
Yeah, Thompson to protect the net. It will be right. Can he find the net? He can! It's a blow here to Altrincham, because Will Wright has done what he threatened to do in the first half. He has struck this one venomously, accurately into the Altrincham goal, and it's Altrincham 0, Dagenham and Redbridge 1.
Wonderful strike there by Will Wright, and Altrincham have paid for that challenge from Tom Hannigan. Here's the replay, and it always looked as if it was going to be Wright who took it. Beautiful strike round the wall.
Just 7 minutes to go, plus the added time into Williams. Williams sliding it through. Yeah, it's kept in play and into the 18-yard area. Oh, they're looking for a late penalty again, not to be for the moment, but it drops onto the right boot of Williams once again. Short ball from him, a turn, no foul given. Hancock slips it forward here. Colclough drives it across, and once again it only needed the slightest of touches, but Bell couldn't apply that touch.
Jake Maltz gesturing at Ryan Colclough that the ball needed to be back towards the edge of the 6-yard box, but I've got to say it was another good ball from Colclough.
I don't think we ever thought it was going to be a high-scoring game, so it proved. We talked about one moment of inspiration, so it proved again with that free kick from Will Wright. Here is Bell challenging for the ball. It will be cleared for the moment by Rance. Surely just about time to get a meaningful ball into the penalty area here as we look for another dramatic finish. Can Williams hit one? Yes, he can. No, he can't. He plays it for Richmond. Richmond will pull it across. Oh, it could have gone anywhere. It could have fallen into the grasp of any of the Altrincham players. It was not to be. and victory on the day was not to be either, but it is Dagenham Redbridge who will take 3 very precious points away with them back to Essex this evening. 1 goal from Will Wright, an excellent free kick on 78 minutes after a foul by Hannigan right on the edge of the penalty area, and that Will Wright score is the difference between these two teams. Final scoreline is Altrincham 0, Dagenham and Redbridge 1.